Oops, I forgot to mute the stream I was watching. But yeah, basically, I wanted to share with you my victory here. Is it? No, don't tell me there is another phase that I don't remember about. Oof. For a second I was kind of scared there. I was like, no, not again. Somehow we're just been cured. Don't ask me how nor why. Well, the why is obvious. The game is over. The how is more mysterious. So basically this is the end of Metroid Prime Corruption. I've been playing the whole Metroid Prime series on the Wii U, you know, virtual console and trilogy version. Somehow I waited many years to get this copy. Physical copy for a while was like $200 on eBay, and I was not about to pay $200 for any kind of disc. Even if it was one of my favorite games of all time, I was like, no, I'm not gonna pay $200 to some stranger on some site that I'm not even sure if it's a scam or not, you know. And since I had bought it on the Wii U Virtual Console, for some reason I had done like Metroid Prime and started Echo, and oh yeah, in Echo there is a game-breaking glitch, and that's why I gave up and stopped playing it. But anyhow, recently I kind of convinced myself that being, you know, doing non-major glitch run could be interesting, and since I'm a huge fan of low percent, I mostly, you know, focused on this. So this is my low percent corruption, and I know the time won't be good, but I'm just glad I made it like even under 29%, which was what I thought, you know, was the lowest percentage. But apparently there is like, oh yeah, mission complete. There's like 4 energy tank, well, not energy tank, this is not the right term here, but energy cell, yeah. There's 4, I think there are like 9 energy cells scattered throughout the planets, throughout the game, and you barely need 5 of them. Like you need to retrieve 4, and there is one on the ship called the Valhalla, where you have to go in and put those cell, and restore power to get to a console where you get a code where, I know it's a lot of details, but basically instead of artifact in this game, you've got to gather energy cell, and on the contrary of the keys or the artifact, you don't need all of them. Like I was saying, you need only 5 of 9 possible energy cell, and one of the energy cell is given to you when you reach the Valhalla. So basically you only need to get 4, and yeah, that's why somehow I was convinced. I'm still not even sure if it's possible to do low percent echoes with basically 29% or less. But for the longest time I was convinced that each Metroid Prime could be done with 29% without using any kind of glitch, just by being, you know, there's so much debate and stupid argument on the internet about that. I don't want to get into it because I appreciate both kind of runs. I like a run where you use everything in your power to go, to go fast, like out of bounds and scan dash and stuff like that. So like I have the utmost respect and admiration for runners who actually are able to do that. But at the same time, whether it's Metroid Prime or any other game, I really also appreciate a game being done quick, but without major glitches or glitches at all. And I think both are respectable and entertaining, and people should not debate and fight over stupid shit like that. This is just video game, goddammit. Anyhow, my point being, as much as I love and respect glitch run of Metroid Prime, I think there is something more accessible and more fun in doing it. Not glitchless, because you can do a rodeo jump without even knowing it, without even know that it is a thing, that doing a rodeo, which is like you aim down and while you're jumping, it's space jumping, you kind of aim up and you get some kind of momentum by doing so. Like you can do those glitches without even realizing you're doing a glitch. And also, like the only two things I allow myself to do in those no major glitch run are rodeo jumps and ghetto jumps, which I think are, less, they are kind of more fair and more accessible for anyone who wants to run the game, because in some version of Metroid Primes, for example, I think the scan dash is not even possible to do, and some of the ghetto jumps have been totally removed. So you're left with some ghetto jumps and some unintentional rodeo jumps at some point that you don't, like I said, you don't even realizing you're doing a glitch and you're doing it. So I cannot say I'm running the games glitchless, but I'm trying to do it without major glitch. And like I said, I'm a huge fan of low percent on any kind of run, so that's why I'm focusing on low percent for right now. And I'm stuck at quadraxis for echoes. My 29% has been done. Oh yeah, the result. I've done 29% on Prime 1, but it's not really good. I can go lower without major glitches. I can probably do 27%. I can easily skip the thermal visor, but right now I'm kind of stuck skipping the gravity suit, which is not that hard. All I have to do is to jump over the bar, the gate made out of bars, and great tree hall, whatever the name of the room. But basically I'm trying to reach the mine without the gravity suit. I'm sure it's possible, I haven't done it yet. And like I said, I'm still, like I was on the GameCube a long time ago, I'm still stuck at quadraxis. It's kind of hard to beat quadraxis with only 99 health, trust me. But I think it's possible, I feel it's possible. I don't know if because in the trilogy version they kind of dumbed down the game. It's kind of easier, I think. Like for a fact, the fight with the boost ball guardian has been a little bit toned down to be, more easy, more doable, if you like. Even though I did it in the past on the GameCube version with only 99 health. And I don't know yet how low I can go in echoes. I'm still aiming for 29%, but if I can skip anything along the way, if I learn any kind of tricks, I might try to go lower than 29. But I'm really, really glad of that 25% you're seeing right now. Really, really glad about this. It's the first time I do it on 29 because, like I said, in the past, I thought all three games were doable in 29% and that was the lowest. But, like, without major glitches, because I know that in some games you can go really much lower. Like 21% for Prime, I think it's 17 or 14. Yeah, I think it's 14 if I'm not mistaken for Echoes. And I have no idea how low you can go in corruption. But without major glitches, like I keep on saying, you can at least go to 29% in corruption. Maybe I'll find something that I can skip and go even lower, but for now, I'm happy with 25. And you can go at least as low as 27 in Prime. So when I feel ready, I'm gonna start recording runs. But until then, I'm gonna just have fun and practice and root the game until I find the best way to go around without using major glitches. And when I feel even more ready, I'm gonna get myself another version of Metroid Prime because a long time ago I was really hype about Metroid Prime 2, and I bought a bundle in which there was Metroid Prime and Metroid Prime Echoes demo, and I kind of give my first game to one of my friends, and yeah, I never bothered to get another version of the first Prime game. But if I don't get the original version, I'm kind of stuck with the player's choice version, which is equivalent to the PAL version, in which I think scan dash are not even possible, and most of the ghetto jump has been removed anyway. So for now, I cannot run this game like a pro. But anyways, I don't think I'm ever gonna be top tier runner of the game. But I'm gonna try to. You can always try, even if you know that you might never get there. I'm still optimistic. This is one of my favorite games, and I think I'm gonna probably be the only one, or at least one of the only one on YouTube that's gonna run Metroid Prime no major glitch, at least for a while. Maybe I'm gonna get some interest by some top tier runner. I doubt it. I really doubt it. But maybe some runners, if there are not top tier Metroid Prime runner, maybe some speedrunners, period, will be like, oh, I didn't know that no major glitch was a category. Which is not really for now, because like I said, I'm pretty much the only one that I know of who has this stupid and crazy idea of being like, hey, I like that game, I wish I can do it, casually. Anyhow, I think I rambled enough about all that stuff. I don't know why, but I feel the need to repeat myself just one more time by saying I have the utmost respect and admiration for any top tier Metroid Prime runner who goes and do all the scan dash and the out of bound that it's possible. You guys are awesome. You're a bunch of crazy dudes that put so much time and effort in those games, and I'm not criticizing you in any ways. The only thing that I feel it's pretty sad is most of the runners that I know just despise the idea of going like I do, no major glitches, and I'm sure we can find a middle ground where we can all agree that it's both fun and both respectable categories. And yeah, that was pretty much the point of my whole video, sharing with you what I'm doing right now, why I haven't put that much videos on YouTube lately. I'm probably gonna make some Castlevania and Control Rebirth runs pretty soon. or even get back to Gunman Clive, which I think I kind of neglected. But yeah, most of my free time right now are pretty much on Metroid Prime Trilogy, and I hope soon I get some interesting run, or even some interesting find that I can share with you. So yeah, as always, thanks a whole lot for watching. Take care. See ya. Bye bye.